sounds like a spell, but a different name.
I met my princess Fairy quota
yes,
the other
it
day
does.
after I had to pick up after the other
Is
one.
it physical? Can other people practice?
Target spotted.
Fully psychological, in which case a lot of the mind stuff is the only remedy that I would know of. So that is what I know at the moment, what I can give suggestions on. Which if she does want to do so, I'll happily look into it, but she was uncertain at the time, and I did not wish to bother.
She is... Oh, hey, Finley. I think she's more certain now. She asked me to talk to you about it. So if you can look into it, I very much appreciate it.
Very well. I can start looking through what I've got to do such things. It'll take some time, and because I only have vagaries at the moment, I can't get an exact idea. We'll probably need to see what exactly is going on a bit more in depth before I can find a spell or something of the like that can help her.
Very well. I'll let her know that you might need to talk to her more in depth about her situation. I think she would be more than willing.
Yes.
Consider.
If anything, there might also need to be some assistance from others on their part. I've got all this magical information. I cannot cast every spell that I know. That may rely on other people, and so the things I may need to know might need someone else to cast such spells.
Very well. If any of the spells are of abjuration, enchantments, and those type of things, let me know. I know those spells. I might be able.
Very well.
Thank you.
Of course, it is within me to help all with all the information I hold, even if I don't understand all of it myself.
Hello, dear. I am very happy to see you.
Are you sure?
The bird wants your attention.
Oh, yes, I am very happy. I've been working all day.
I noticed.
So having a nice distraction is
Not having any fun at all?
welcome. I've been mostly patrolling, running around, keeping an eye on Amanda and Echo, because yesterday we found out she had another directive.
Oh.
Don't get close to anybody.
Mm.
So apparently Echo triggered it, causing her to switch or go full, sleeper agent.
I see.
For only a little bit, she managed to pull herself out of it. I don't know what Echo did, but apparently managed to pull. Which was good. She had a headache and she confused. Then after a prolonged conversation, Echo almost triggered it again. Very nice to her, and I had to knock her out.
Mm.
So I've been trying to mitigate that, but also not telling. I don't want to tell them around each. So I was like, try not to be too affectionate. Hang out, you can talk to each other, just don't be.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I might actually add another stipulation where please don't go off into the corner by yourself because I wouldn't tell if Echo's in danger.
Mm.
Also, I took away her weapon.
Ah, good idea. Probably for the best.
I'll give them back. Once you're there.
My sweet. Turn the game.
Hello, I'm.
Oh, birdie, birdie.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. And Finley's here.
Yes, he is. You okay?
See, I told you, everyone knows about the bird now.
I'm trying.
No, I learned also how to memorize that it is still you.
It's not a chicken, it's a bird.
It's a burb, it's a plane, it's Finley.
Sorry.
Oh, hello.
I need it.
Oh. Been a while since I've seen you. Well, heard you.
I'm kidding. I know you want to shoot Finley in the face.
I mean, she's always technically there. Usually.
Technically.
Sometimes she stays home.
That was fun.
She does.
I hope she stays. I hope she stays home during department head meetings. That'll be a little awkward.
Just in case.
During important meetings or things like that, when it's just private, I have her stay home.
Gun.
Gun.
Oh, goodness.
Gun.
Princess
Very good.
Ethel and royal eggs.
Royal
Oh.
eggs.
You're still on about the royal eggs, aren't you?
They found about it in the
But
rest
the
again.
person who's gonna do for galactic too. She has not
Yeah.
gotten her eggs.
Yes.
Oh.
I kicked in the barrel.
Yeah.
That is.
She likes omelets.
It's true, I do like
She did say that she likes omelets.
I must acquire grenades.
How are you doing today, Double?
No.
I am doing well. Just
But I'm
talking
doing
about
it
and talking about as per usual. I don't believe I've met the one in your shadow, however, before.
Ah, yes, that is Miss Shade. If she wishes to pop her head up, she can.
It has
That's
me
okay.
all those skills in video games
Hello.
definitely
I
translate.
thought you were.
Yeah,
like
just like Assassin's
Creed and the bleeding effect.
Yes.
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
I am able.
Deep Rock Galactic
Nice to meet you, Miss Shade.
a bunch of smaller grenades.
My name is Double. I am a book mimic.
And it's on the gunner class, that's the one you were playing.
Do you know any spots where she can come up? Hurting.
Here would probably be the
We
best
heard you
one,
like
honestly.
grenade,
She
so we put
can't really come up much more, but because of the deck here, she can at least come up to the deck. If she hides behind the deck, technically.
Grenade.
Do you have wheelies?
Kaboom.
No.
I know what a grenade is.
Just very slippy today.
They use it for fishing.
You found wheelies somehow. Ancient technology.
I seen it.
Slippery.
Lovely to meet you.
Maybe I stepped in some grease before I got here.
Yeah, but it's smaller.
But at the bottom of your shoe.
Mm-hmm.
Fragmentation
Oh, yes, that's because Double is a
grenades.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was trying to
Book mimic.
somewhat
How you
meet
doing?
you in height.
Okay. If you
See how it is?
There you go.
You just always want to be taller than
How
me?
you doing?
He was using a minigun.
Better
Well, act
now.
like you don't like it.
I,
At a certain point,
I do like it.
That was a lot
I'm not saying I don't.
Uh,
I'm saying
tried not
you
to
could
let
sometimes let me be a little taller than you.
issue to me or others.
If that's what you want, dear.
At least then I can meet you.
Yes, for the most part.
Can you carry a minigun?
Briefly.
No, but
Hmm.
a modern girl now. I don't need to. I can just buy
It seems my hands do not like this deck.
No.
No more.
I mean, if
Very interesting.
we're looking for a minigun.
I'd be lying if I
I know
said
what deck they do
it's-
like.
It's not a lot of good.
I know what deck you like.
things to do so.
Yeah.
I just wanna see the
I'm sure you do. At least I would hope you would. I feel like it would be a problem if you didn't.
Oh, I do.
I need to go into church.
Easy.
Okay, bye. Have a good night.
Let me see.
If you want to play
Good night,
Minecraft, let me know.
Good night, bunny.
Well, we used to live in a dungeon, and that was very easy.
Sorry I'm late.
Yeah.
Wayward adventurers to
No, you're okay. I've been late before too.
but
Mhm.
since I've abandoned that place,
No, you're always exactly at the time you want to be there.
it's not really a good place to find.
Oh, I'm a wizard now.
I suppose if I just sat in the forest, someone would be like, "Oh, there's a book. Let me pick it up." And
Isn't there one of those video games where you're a wizard?
I couldn't quite hear you.
I think you told me about that one.
Oh, there's so many. There's so many. You have to narrow it down. There's so many.
To get your hands on it,
It's one that you play.
a lot of permits.
You've mentioned it at some point.
you're better suited for this conversation. I know sometimes.
Is it like a story game or is it a multiplayer game?
Story
Both.
game.
But no, actually, I think she might be more curious over.
Was it the one about the book series?
Maybe.
She's still learning things.
Okay.
Probably just.
It's okay. You'll get there. I'll teach you all there is to know about video games.
And you may look all you like, just do not touch.
I'm still learning.
You hear that, Miss Shade? No touching, okay?
I do listen.
Is this a Tom? Do
I just
Oh, I know you do.
don't understand all of it.
Yes, it is. I can taste. Though.
Okay. I do enjoy teaching you though.
Though I don't really taste the ground people have asked about.
Even though, well, not even though.
Hello.
Restricted that to the top.
We teach each other.
I'm teaching you the
You taught me a
phone
couple
games.
True. That's not what I meant, but true.
Oh,
if I have no flesh, may I?
what am I teaching you?
He was doing better now, no worries. It was
Since
just
you're
a
asking,
momentary
sure,
thing.
you may do so.
You have more experience.
Oh, that's true.
What are you doing?
At least I have more experience in the this
Male to
direction.
male.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, yeah.
I technically
You're
know how it
slut.
works for women. I just have never done it
For the most part,
before.
it just feels like a normal book, doesn't it?
Very dry.
Because I've written them before.
Yes, that's the point.
I wouldn't necessarily count that as
Just to
experience.
Fine.
feel and look like a book. I didn't speak or announce myself as such. Most people would not know the
I think
difference.
it's more research than that.
Handsome. Very good job.
I would be a failure as a mimic if I wasn't.
Oh, getting all close and cuddly.
Just the one thing that we can do is
Mm.
mimic any object perfectly. Though it takes me a lot of time to study how to turn into things.
I had to tilt my head a little bit there, but I got it.
I am a person.
Well-
yes, though this is my.
There are a few things in the way, technically.
Oh my. This is my.
Yes.
truth,
But your arms
so to speak.
length is perfect for
What I
it.
was
So, like, if you move it horizontal
was
or
made to look
vertically,
like.
I would be able to.
Mm.
But I have
It
taken
wasn't
a,
that hard. I didn't do that
I
hard.
have taken a body of
I know
sorts,
several things
so
now
that
that
I
fit
can
between these.
acclimate with people a bit better.
True.
Though there's still a lot to try out. I'm just saying.
How gentle and soft would you like to touch you?
Like that.
Mm.
Mimic person.
Yes.
Good job.
Sadly, we know at least this doesn't fit.
Your Excellency.
Yes, I would think so.
No.
Though
I'm working on it though.
I'm
Mm.
modifying myself so I can be a bit more like myself. I wanted to look
I
better than I could.
asked Elise to look at the problem.
If you're tired,
I like being
I asked Elise to look into the problem.
like
How would
this.
Elise fix it?
Parents have been having in the suit of armor.
I don't know.
So I
Into
can
it.
decide.
Hmm.
The only stipulation I gave her is to have moves.
But I'm not gonna specify
Hmm?
that.
The only stipulation I gave her is that you
Yes.
can't move these.
No.
You could have normal.
Even if you did something to make them
if I
like
wanted.
removable and then put back onable, that would be weird.
I do s-
I can't imagine
Yeah.
seeing you without
yes, I
them.
could be purple.
Also, I still feel bad for the
Be like seeing a dwarf without a
people
beard.
because one of their organs can be used as perfume.
Oh.
It'd be weird.
My organs.
Oh,
Mimic organs.
Stomach hug.
Organs, not skill?
Please.
Sorry.
be
I'm gonna go over here. So mimics are oozes in favor of where I'm from. And one of their organs as an
You're
ooze being
sleeping. You
is
should head on
it
back
can
so you
be
get some good rest.
alchemically
Yeah.
I'll be
used
fine for
as
a
a
little bit.
expensive perfume for nobles,
Don't
Okay.
push yourself, okay?
which people tend to extract when they
Just
kill
want to
or
make sure
what
I
have you been up
stay
to today?
comfortable. I do not like leaving without saying
Yes, I'm aware that a lot of my
Uh,
for things.
Nothing much outside of just
I know
walking around,
mimic
talking. I had to
skin
talk to several
prized
people.
after for its ability to look
Everything to
great.
do with the lease.
Good,
And
decoration material, if you will.
the lease is having some issues. I need to talk to her. So
What is it?
My
I will be lying
body
if
is not.
Well, let me know if I can help.
oh, you can. And you're gonna move away from here though,
Not
because
useful.
I have
not
not
none of us
seen
business.
the good uses for mimic parts.
Well, feel free.
Skin especially.
Oh, I will.
Dragon
Sure,
Well done to my shoulder.
people could find some uses, but that's a bit
And
morbid.
princess style.
I think I'd rather see someone like you in one piece.
Thank you for not leaving me dangly.
There we are.
Also, do you
I
know
know
how
that's-
good mimics are as
Uncomfortable?
what is that word?
Very strange.
Yeah.
Vampires don't like
You
to
could
dangle.
piggyback.
Then I just feel like a child.
You like to brood. You're not a child.
No. But also, I don't think you want that against your back, because then you're going to want something else.
You're not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, people have been I'm assuming unintentionally overwhelming at least with their concern, questions, everything that is causing her to kind of shut down.
Mm.
So I asked the members of security if they see her getting overwhelmed to try to mitigate the situation.
Mm.
And then there's a separate issue of her and Jaden. It's going on right now. Thankfully, she's talking about us, so she.
Oh, Elisa's?
Yes.
I assume about Jaden, or about everything?
Everything else. Everything.
Mm.
Because she is not apparently comfortable or having fun here. Because she gets overwhelmed and.
Mm. And considering she's a full member, she should be able to feel comfortable here.
Yes. I think she needs to put her foot down. I think she needs to just establish boundaries and then still walk over. And it's my duty.
Mm. Can rough him up.
Because she has a tendency. She has a tendency to not. Yes. She has a tendency to not push her back. Not to say no. She acquiesces.
It seems like.
That's my take.
Mm.
But I should be able to handle it.
Yeah, I think so.
You're ethereal.
I assume she's probably down there somewhere.
wife, so yes, I see.
There's Elise. Yep.
See her. I'm assuming she's with.
I assumed based on the fact that everyone was here. That's probably why.
Yeah, I noticed that they're doing
You
that now.
found
If those
where
down-
Elise and Mona are.
Yes, I don't go over there. I was down there
I'm
with
more
Mona, and
curious
I
how they
literally
got over there.
swimming
How did we
or
get over
boats.
there?
Swam, Kibbs.
It's swam.
Finley. My
Actually,
sister.
swam across there.
Oh,
Hi.
nice to meet you. Wait, your sister?
That. Yes, my sister.
Like, born around the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Surprise!
Well, that's a good
Apparently
thing.
deals are made.
Any other
So,
potential people?
I have no idea. Believe me, it was a surprise. I thought she was dead. Long dead. She thought I was dead.
I would have thought so as well. It's a good thing to find out then. I suppose I hope you end up finding more.
Ah. My village is apparently still there.
Mm. That would probably be
actually.
descendants, though.
yeah.
At least for the most part. But descendants
I'm
can be
aware.
just as good.
It's only you and I who made the deal. As far as I'm aware.
Well, hopefully, that's all that's...
Mm.
Unless...
It's not a bad thing, Sig. Wolfram, sorry.
Oh, well, given the one who you made a deal with, I don't know exactly whether or not it's a good or a bad thing.
It's a good thing.
Matter of perspective.
Hello, Shy Little Star. If I had
Maybe
two
it still takes
superpowers.
some time.
Uh,
Everything else.
I'm gonna take a draw.
Take care.
Like standard superpowers? Like if it's standard superpowers, probably.
How was your couple of days?
Kind of boring, I guess.
Oh, I'm sorry.
At least compared to being with you. I did go to a party still, but it was very normal. Admittedly, these parties are kind of a routine for me. It used to be kind of the only time I socialized.
I
Aside
noticed
from
that it
occasional
seemed like
bar.
I noticed it seemed like a kind of routine. Everyone there seemed to... Oh, yes, you again. Hello, welcome back.
Well, I try not to get too close, I guess.
Is it because you're afraid of what they will think of who you are?
A little bit of that. And a little bit of just long living problems.
You don't want to get close to someone just to...
At least I didn't.
Sorry, did not mean to interrupt you two. Just wandering around a little. That is all.
Oh, okay. You didn't interrupt any.
Anyways, off the top of my
Let me ask you a
head,
question.
if I'm not thinking about it at all, invisibility and
The
floating.
reason you didn't want to get close to these people
Oh
because you
no,
don't want
water breathing. Water
to deal
stuff.
with the loss of it. Is that correct?
Yeah. At least I was getting over previous loss. I've had friends before. Mortal ones.
What made you change your mind?
Your charming personality. No, I just...
I'm glad my charm...
I think it's more the place.
Ah, the guild.
You are a
I'm glad I met you.
happy accident.
I'm glad to be a happy accident.
I didn't really expect you.
Technically, it's a series of happy accidents, because then you had you coming to MMR, general, double trying to be noticing.
Yeah.
Mona wanting to truth or dare. Mona doing dare for me specific.
Careful, she might hear you.
I know where she is.
For now, you know where she is. Who knows? She could have moved. Oh no.
I wouldn't want her to know because I don't want to deal with her smug attitude about it, but it's not the end.
Don't you have a smug attitude with her too?
Well, I'm allowed to do it. She's not.
I see. There's a difference.
Oh, totally. There's no double standard here. It's all one standard.
One singular standard.
Okay. Gonna go down over there and then come back up.
And
then we could sit in if you want.
I am at your mercy.
Oh, that's a dangerous thing to say. I don't know. God, if Jenny would have. If you want, we can work on your apartment idea.
I would like that.
Because then I can call Taraka over or talk. See if he knows any open places, rooftop places.
Please do. Because otherwise, you're just going to have to wait for me to be at your mercy fully. I can't even show you any of my toys.
Okay.
No questions on that one?
I'm half working, half listening to you. That's kind of hard. I need to give that my full attention. If
Hard.
Some questions.
I noticed a key word there.
Yeah, totally.
You said you wanted a distraction. I'm distracting.
True. This is my fault.
I can stop whenever you want.
I know. Okay. All my toys are just restraints.
Kinky.
I might need to go further into that. That's what happens when you were.
Go on.
It's what happens when one of your ex-girlfriends, specifically the kind that likes strict.
Ah. I see.
To be fair, it's better than the venomous.
It is. Then you have other problems to deal with.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the type of venom. No venom meant to kill you.
No.
Some are paralytic.
But that can also kind of put a damper on things, depending.
True. Some increased blood flow because out their target. Oh my god, I just realized it.
Huh?
Maybe still around.
What? What?
He said a statement that actually. Have you ever been so confused by what someone was saying is they didn't respond? Because you're just in your own head being like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah?
So someone mentioned the 36 hours while we we're in Inkwell.
Mm-hmm.
And then his statement was, oh, I have your record beat. I go, what do you mean? And he goes, oh, my record's 5 days.
5 days.
I'm going to ask him how he physically is able to do that as a human.
The human? For 5 days? That doesn't make sense.
That's what I said. That's why I'm going to ask him about it.
And who is this someone?
Wolfram.
Wolfram? Maybe with
That's
his...
what he said.
Maybe with the potion of his? Maybe?
Maybe? I don't know.
If your erection lasts longer than 4 hours, call the doctor. Is that a boat?
Doctor. Yes. Someone left it over there.
Hopefully no one crashed. Hopefully that's a purposeful left it there, not a crashing left it there. Are you going to mention that in front of his sister?
I wasn't.
I just want to make sure.
Wolfram. Hello. I need to ask you something real quick. Could you walk over there for a second?
Oh, you killed him.
You might have died.
He died.
My question killed him. No. Him.
Sheesh! I've heard that works.
What was that?
Sometimes. Sheesh!
Calling me interested though.
Come on, darling.
Oh,
I killed him.
go on. You did this.
Eyes!
How dare I do this?
Why eyes?
Can you say?
Yeah.
If you want.
It is fine.
Oh. On Jaden, at least I hear him.
Oh, I think I hear Jaden and Vincent. Suppose they too are waiting for
There he
Mona.
is.
I know. Join the line.
I've been waiting for an introduction all night.
You keep jumping swiftly to, yes, blame myself, assume something bad,
Sorry.
Apparently
Welcome
my question
back.
killed you.
Not even the
Apparently
question.
so.
The question of the question. The proposal of a question.
Can you walk over there so I can ask you? And then you can come back and hang out with yourself.
Yes.
You can join us, Kisa, if you want. I don't. Okay. I have a logistical and biology question.
Moving to your shoulder.
How the fuck? Okay.
Now I can actually see.
How the fuck, as a human, did you last 5 days?
I honestly was not expecting. I thought it was going to be about something completely different.
I'm glad I came over.
Idea.
Had me scared there for a moment.
I'm sorry, what? Say that again?
You had me scared there for a moment.
I'm sorry. Would you rather... Would you rather I ask in front of your sister?
No. No. No.
I thought it might be a bad idea.
It was during Yule Festival. 5 days, it's a large party.
Continuously?
The party? Yes.
No, the sex.
We had breaks. Oh, did you mean continuously?
We have to eat sometime.
Yes.
Oh, by the gods, no. No, oh, if you... Really?
Oh my fucking god.
You two mean literally, right? Like, continuously. No breaks.
Either way, she heard that. And then wandered away.
He's a vampire, I'm an orc. Of course that's... Okay. Why are you clapping?
The question is, are you going to wear a shirt for all that?
I don't know how long we could go with breaks. Want to find out?
You are a master, I am, but...
I have a job. That's the only issue that I have.
Ah.
I'm
Jobs.
certain at least the guild mistress will give you the time off.
Something tells me she would have no issue with that. At all.
But you would have to call it actual sex and not sex. Not
It's not sex.
So long as you do that, she'll
It's
probably be fine.
not sex.
Here. The only reason I asked this question, by the way, Wolfram, is your question baffled me so hard that I did not respond.
I didn't know you meant, like, actually. I assumed there were breaks. No. I would die. I would actually die. Probably from a heart... From...
All is right with the world. Humans did not... You understand, I've been with humans before. And
As have I.
You weren't trying.
And I was going to be very disappointed if somehow they just didn't try that hard. I assumed it was like your potion or something.
Well, honestly, I've never tried it while drinking the potion.
I've given a new question.
Next time I'm in Hell's Row, I can see if they have any.
No. I do not need your assistance for this experiment at all, whatsoever. I can do it myself.
Well, not entirely by yourself.
Hell's Row seems a fair, right? Like dangerous.
I think you might need someone's help.
Well, yeah.
I mean, I guess you could, but it wouldn't be as fun.
It's the fug life.
What?
What did you just say?
Hell's Row. It's a fair, big dangerous city streets. According to someone here earlier.
You mean the streets I killed 3 people who tried to mug me on?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Were those streets?
I remember that.
Yeah.
And you
If it's a fair, then yes.
you think I need...
He's my high priest. And my general.
That is fair.
I appreciate the offer. Believe me, I do. Don't...
Thank you.
Been a long day, Kibbs.
No,
Been
you
a
have
long
been a
day.
long day. A lot of stimulants.
No!
Also face planting to the dirt earlier. And the pole on the zip line.
Yes.
And seeing Mona twice, just scaring us. Twice.
Yeah, I think my sister very much wants to meet Mona, and that scares me.
Well, of course, of course.
Also, we're kind of keeping her out of the conversation. Might want to head.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my leave. So, peace of
Good
Salmon,
idea.
Wolfram, you take care. Finley and Ice, it's always wonderful to see you two. Next time I want to see that matching shirt. Ice, I want to see the matching shirt next time.
Maybe.
It does actually. It is actually true now.
Don't tell me that surprises
What is
They're
you.
so cute with their matching outfits.
What's true?
His version of the shirt.
Explain the shirt to him.
It's a whole meme. You don't know what a meme is, huh? Okay, you can explain it to him.
The other shirt says, "Come in peace." His shirt says, "I'm peace."
Hmm?
Oh, wow. Oh.
Yeah! You see why I want to see the shirt? I want to see the shirt!
Good job. Good job.
Okay, wow. That's the last thing I want to think my boss is, doing.
Both.
So thank you for that.
Both your bosses. He's also
Yes.
your boss.
You're welcome again.
Technically, not your direct boss.
Hours. Wolfram, we were just discussing this. You forgot.
Did you just forget?
Congrats.
Is it just the details specifically?
I have to get used to it.
What did you think they were doing for 36 hours?
Scrabble.
There was some degree of,
They fucked.
Cardio.
No, you played Monopoly.
Cardio counts.
The game that can take
Cardio
12
does count.
hours to
Finally
finish.
realized it.
at
They
this
fucked.
point, I just wish I had died. I just wish I had died.
What do you think they mean by not
allowed.
sex or not dating? Not you.
What is happening?
No.
He's too busy. I mean, I can
Walk
muzzle him
away,
if you
kids.
want. You're not allowed to die. Don't joke about that again.
Oh, he knows.
Am I
He
clear?
knows he is not allowed to die.
Because I
Oh,
will bring
great.
you
Now I
back.
have 2 women in my life who are threatening to kill me if I die. So,
Oh, I was not threatening to kill you. I was threatening to do far worse.
I'm sure I wouldn't be the one doing the worst part. You know who would.
Yes, me. I just said that.
Well, another person.
yes, I have an idea.
They will have to wait their turn.
Hmm.
Just a line of people.
Apparently so.
They will all have to wait their turn.
Look, I want you to get strong enough so I can kick your ass again and it's a fair fight.
I'll add that to the list of things to do.
It's fine. You'll need a couple centuries anyways.
You know what? Just for that, I'm going to spite you, and it's not going to take that long.
Oh. Okay. You said that about your sword play and guess you never won.
Okay, that's because you had a spear. What the hell did you expect me to do
I
against
still beat
that?
you with a sword.
Barely.
Barely.
It is fine. He has something he did not have back then.
A pipe?
This specific one, yes.
She's more than just a pipe.
She is kissing.
I'm sure you could make that argument with a lot of things that people love.
No, she is literally more than a pipe.
She's smoking.
Yes. So look for.
Oh.
No. You okay there, Finley?
No.
The bronchitis.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Let me know if
suppose
you
at
have any
this
other
rate.
questions. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I suppose at this rate, you're just going to have to wait till next time to meet Mona.
Yeah, whatever.
Echo
What?
and probably Jade.
Hello, thank you for read.
I don't know the number by heart.
Okay.
Did you not bring it
I mean, you
again?
can always send me stuff. Like, questions and whatnot. Although, seems you've got your whole plan laid out already. So, I'll just be a mediator in case that goes shit up. And tits up, or whatever you want to say. I don't know what fucking era you would understand from.
No, I think going tits up is.
There you go.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Is that a bad thing?
I just don't know if
The
you'd understand it.
concept. We just said that all the time in Currytown.
Didn't use it at home. Maybe I'm just forgetting again.
Currytown would be culturally different. It was more mixed culture.
And they were
And very
a little
far
more
south.
advanced in terms of building structure and whatnot. They had more. They had access more to magic.
Well, that only makes sense given the connections they had.
True.
Not every town has cross-allied forces funding.
Very true, even though they were assholes.
Never had a chance to meet any of them. Didn't really want it.
The one was one was in the town for a while. He was a very big dick, and the reason why I have a scorch mark in my chest.
Sounds like he actually had a small one.
No.
Did you like that one?
You saying magic
I saw
bullshit
that.
again and then lose?
I didn't say that.
Uh-huh.
That's a long and complicated story for another
I
time.
can, I'm literally sitting on you. I can feel.
I do need to hear about your time there, since it's one of the few things I missed. Again, obviously.
Mwah.
Yeah, I wasn't much talkative of it after I left.
You know, from this angle, you really do look like how you did when you were young.
Thank you. I
Just
don't know
short,
if that's a
pitiful.
Oh, okay, there it is. There it is.
Overall,
was
just
waiting
kind of needing
for it.
help.
Wait, is this actually my sister being nice to me, or is she, where's the jab?
I think I'm more wondering how you both managed to get eye patches on opposite eyes.
Yeah.
Ah.
How did that happen?
Gods! Probably.
If he wants to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not my information to
blind.
disclose.
Unable to see.
It's a great debate. This is considered being Odin touched. And it's always been a debate on which eye Odin lost. His left eye or his right eye?
Okay.
Well, both of these were in a fight. Obviously not with each other. I think mine was Hobgoblin. I think yours was what? A bear?
Couldn't tell you.
I can't remember.
I am glad to still have both.
Whatever it was big. Yeah, it doesn't change much.
And now a third one.
Mine didn't have too bad damage, just people back at
Second set?
They looked at you
town
funny.
always complain. Yes. My iris broke. People were saying it looked like tentacles were coming from my eye.
Oh.
And now it's useless because you covered it with a patch.
I take it off every now and again. I have some vision. Not
I have none.
The best.
Oh, so you haven't lost your eye, you've just lost the vision in it mostly.
Yes.
That's good.
You know that you could probably find someone to fix that, but I get you don't want to do the whole thing of ruining your connection and all that.
You know, you're not the first person to tell me, just get your taste buds replaced or whatever.
Well,
from the dwarven hand.
the eye, I understand not wanting to replace that. That's very personal, but taste buds, that's a important human experience. And I'm not even human.
Exactly.
You can get an exotic tongue. A lot of people get into that.
Ooh.
Oh, it's.
What?
Oh.
Oh God. You're giving her the idea now, and I'm not gonna hear the end of it. Thank you, Iris, for that.
I didn't even consider that.
What would look good on you?
They do
I'll have to put
tongue
some thought into it.
replacements?
Yeah, they do.
Sometimes.
I feel like Ivanka's probably done that before.
There's a lot of surgeries people can get nowadays for different things. There's a,
Apparently so. Oh yes, like the Stacy Thundercunt.
What?
So
What?
that's one of the best stories I heard from Kanto. Yes, apparently. Apparently it's a top of the line replacement that they do at the Rip and Chip where he works.
Rip and
there's
Chip?
a human woman who goes to the meat rack
Yes,
who,
I do not entirely understand it, but it's some sort of a healer's place.
Ah. Modern medicine, probably.
Yeah.
Not entirely. One of, there's a lady there in the meat rack who has gotten a lot of her body changed to look like a, tiefling, despite her being human.
Oh.
Just the skin and the tail and everything.
Really?
Did they, like, take her skin off?
I did not go into details. It is something I heard about. If I had seen
I've
more
heard of
skin,
synth skin
if I had a chance to talk to
before.
her, I probably would, because it's quite interesting.
I just realized what time it was.
Yes.
I have left things boiling.
Oh, right.
Maybe you
Yes, I have no
should
idea with that.
head home.
Yes, I should probably
Before
head
that
home.
boils
No, I
over
can't feel
and
my arm.
Oh, yes, probably a good idea.
head on home.
Oh. Oh, well, there's our illustrious
Can I at least get a proper
guildmistress.
introduction first?
Before I leave? Alright.
Oh wait, introductions. Yes, you have to go do an introductions. Yes, go on.
You're making
Introductions.
Look at how much of a
Introductions.
he is.
Go do your introductions. I'll wait.
My apologies.
It's fine. It's important. It's good. It's fine. I can wait.
We're leaving right after Vincent. It is fine.
You're good. I can wait. It's fine.
Blue. But anyway. Hello.
Already
My name is
You
Madam
can't
Mona
make this
Dido.
joke.
Yes, anymore. That is what she
Schön.
said.
Solvik Skotter.
Oh,
Sing
My
sister.
you have a daughter. Wait, what? What?
Go somewhere where the
My sister.
Sister! I miss her!
Hello.
The last name will confuse people.
We take our mother's first name as a...
I'm so sorry.
Mwah.
You just look so much younger than him.
Oh, that's because I am.
She made a deal with a very powerful being.
Oh, lovely.
Of course.
Well,
Very
it's
lovely.
quite nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too.
Holy or unholy?
Oh, he is...
Holy.
Right. Oh, right, unfortunately.
Kind of how things boil down.
Oh, no, it's quite all right.
It happens, I guess.
I
I mean, no offense,
apologize. The reason why I said that is because usually that means that I will have difficulty with contact with people.
You have a feeling in your tusk?
I am quite a bad spirit.
Not as much as my skin, but
It's fine.
I know some people have nerves in their...
don't exactly...
I think humans have nerves in their teeth,
Well, I
right?
wouldn't exactly consider you a... holy
yes.
I know this
and
isn't so much a tooth.
Technically, yes.
Far from
Is it?
Technically.
I wasn't sure if it was more tooth
That's
or
why they
bone.
don't regenerate.
He's more holy than me.
Teeth are bones.
Quite well.
Oh.
Oh, yes, absolutely. He's my high priest. He gives me offerings at my kamidani every morning. You got him any...
Are you okay with going closer?
It's fine.
Robes? I wasn't aware...
I am in my comfort
I
zone.
am just...
Oh my
all over
goodness,
the place
and
right
look at
now.
my bosom pushing the hole.
What was it like?
That and
Tell
the
me about it.
non-physicality of it.
Wouldn't you know?
It's cold.
You would know.
Non-physicality, I bet.
He very much so would know.
Oh, Vince.
Yeah, Paul Vincent. Yes, but Paul Vincent's still waiting.
So sad.
Oh, so
yes.
poor.
Paul Vincent's clock's already
To
gone
what?
out.
To what? Oh. Was there any particular reason for you joining the guild, or
Oh, you people
visiting
keep
rather?
saying that word. I don't think you know what it means.
That little shit.
Just seeing him and his girlfriend?
No, not the girlfriend. I didn't know he had one. But although, I'm proud of he finally grew up and got a
Well.
girlfriend. He finally grew the balls.
Wow.
50 long years.
Wow.
Oh, yes, no problem there.
Shots fired.
Wasn't for
No,
lack
I
of
imagine
trying, I
wrong.
can assure you.
No, you just drop the ball every single time.
Alright, you know what?
All right.
I'm going home.
Very well, then. You both have... Oh, no. Very well. Have
He was
a
fo-
good trip home, Sigurd.
There's nothing wrong with
Well,
not having a partner for a long time.
nice to meet you. I'm going to go stalk him.
Ah, yes, very good, as sisters should.
So he doesn't trust responsibilities again.
If you want to fuck with him, just use Step Bro. I'm sure it'll make him spit his drink.
Oh,
no.
You're going to make him spit something.
It's very not far off.
Nice.
I'm glad I can humor you.
Oh, stop. Images. Oh. Can we go talk? We go talk? My brain's gonna start running in a moment.
Yes.
I mean, I can make that happen if you'd like.
I'm not allowed to be a part of. So I've just been drifting a boat around the island for the last 5 minutes.
Bye, you two.
Goodbye.
Everybody's been having private conversations that I'm not allowed to be a part of, so I've just been drifting a boat around the island in laps for the last 5 minutes, playing loud Eurobeat over my comlink.
Oh.
That's a mood.
Yeah.
I've just been
I'm sorry.
carried.
Being carried.
As I do.
Every time that the madam shows up, everybody has a like somebody steals her off for an hour to have a conversation with her for that long.
No.
It's the reason for that is it happens to anybody who is of significance to people who want to talk to them.
I get it. I understand why.
Well,
it's just kind of a bummer when I
specifically
also want to talk to her about things.
Yes, I also want to talk to her about things, but
Dark
also
mode.
I don't want to get in the way of other people. Dark mode.
Dark mode. Yeah,
Also,
I don't want to get in people's way either.
So the way you mitigate this is if Moto showed up more often, this would kind of peter out, equalize. But since she wasn't around for a long time, everyone just kind of came up out of the woodwork.
Yeah, I get it. It's just blah.
Blah.
Oh.
Glad you two are having a good time though.
I always have a good time.
Good. Me too. I'm just trying to find ways to entertain myself. Because everybody's like, hey, can you give us a minute? Yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah, sure.
I mean, half the time I use Eyes as a stim toy, so.
True. Welcome back,
Sorry, I
Amanda.
just got back. Any luck?
I talked to Double. They're going to look get back to you with more information. We also need to talk to you about more details about your situation.
Speak of the devil, and she will arrive.
Oh.
Speak of the double.
Hello, I am the devil, I guess.
Oh.
Yes. That's a compliment.
So where to now?
So you wanted to talk to me, yeah?
I need to know more.
I'm going to check over there and then go down to the beach, and then we can stand and hang out with the umbrella.
Patrolling.
It's up to you around others.
It's not really patrolling, it's just checking because I haven't talked to you.
Patrolling.
Patrol. Patrol.
Really? You're going to pick up that line next? Is that the next line that you're going to be picking up?
There you go.
Oh,
See what shades with you.
You too.
Echo.
She is.
Hello.
Hello, Dave.
Hello.
Are you at all having a private conversation?
No, we just had to talk. I just had to talk with the shade. That's all.
Okay. There you go.
Poorly,
Okay.
but yes.
Congratulations, you found someone.
Congrats.
I mean, I don't know how much longer I'll be here per se, but
B.
Conversation.
honestly, probably sooner rather than later, seeing as how Mona is busy, and then the sooner I'm able to go, the less I'll be. I kept my sanity for so long.
She's having a talk with Vincent. You know what that means.
I'm safe.
Yep.
I'm safe.
From what?
Then you will keep your eggs.
I'm not safe. I'm not safe. I'm not safe at all. I'm in shambles.
Do you need help with that? We can do the spot, eh? Although I might add a lease onto that.
Ooh. I never
should
noticed that,
at
but
least.
I don't think
How
that
about
Police around.
spa day?
tend to be very welcoming
You,
to human spas.
me, Elise.
Sounds good.
Alright, we're gonna go find Elise to ask her, because I actually really want
Is
her
she
to eat
here?
this mother.
Okay.
Should be.
Guess we'll find out.
Our conversation does not allow us to be part of.
I think she could use one. Elise, I mean. Echo can definitely use one. I've been talking about it for a bit.
I saw her run off with Jaden. Don't know where they went. I saw Mona and Vincent go up there, so I don't want to go there because I'm entering the awkward conversation.
Awkward.
Vincent clearly very much wants to be alone with Mona,
Clearly.
and he doesn't like me.
He's coping, he's seething.
But the last time that happened, what did he say? Do you have anywhere else to be, Eyes?
Well, apparently less places than he has.
Alright. As much as that's funny, I try not to. Oh.
I'm being sassy because I am sassy.
I know.
What I do.
I want to fulfill the stereotype of the
Sassy gay vampire.
question. Do I interrupt to tell her about the spa day and then
We can just sit on the beach. We were going to anyways. And then we'll see them when they leave.
Sweet. Yeah,
As they are probably having private conversations, probably important. Given their situation.
God, I hope it works out because I'm so tired of it. I'm not even part of it. That tells me how tired of everyone else is.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh.
I only have so much balance, apparently.
It's okay. God, I need to get one of these. It's so nice. Dark mode's so nice.
It's helpful. Even just from a it's bright perspective.
Yeah. To be fair, I do have dark vision. You?
I do too.
I assume so, because I very weirded out if a vampire didn't.
I've known one that did.
How do they hunt? They're like, yes, I'm in dark alleys. Where are you?
It was kind of awkward for them. I don't think they did hunt. Then again, I don't really hunt either. So.
Technically not true anymore.
Am I hunting you? Hi, Colonel!
A little bit.
Welcome to
Considering how many spells you tell me. Or hints.
I do tempt you.
A honey trap.
Huh.
That's not a trap. It's just a good thing.
No, there's definitely honey there.
Well, I wasn't contesting the honey part. I was contesting the trap.
No, that's what I mean. It's not a trap. There's real honey.
Yes.
More like a trade.
Transaction.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather not think of any relationship I have of authenticity and mission transaction.
No.
I feel like that's a recipe for disaster.
What is the term for it? It's not cohesive, it's like a... two animals that live together because they trade things.
Cohabitation.
Something like that. It's like that.
Hmm.
We both get something out of it.
You have a lot to offer.
And technically, I've only bitten you once.
Technically. Also, we only ever had, like, actually been together once.
Which is disappointing.
I know.
We could
You know
fit
what's frustrating?
so many more into a week. Like, at least 2. Or at least
Especially when you
one.
get that apartment.
Like 1 and a quickie. Depending on what we do. Because, you know, we account for recovery time.
Oh, yeah, that's
Wall
true.
replacement time.
I bought spiced manatee.
From the
Bought
tavern?
spiced manatee. Yes. About 15 worth pots. Pots.
Intending to try and push yourself?
I could.
Is that out of spite for Wolfram?
No, I actually bought it before he even told me that.
So was it intention of pushing yourself or just wanting to recover faster?
I think probably a mixture of both. Or the second one.
Mm.
Could push for 48 hours. If we tried. I feel like it'll be kind of hard.
Well, I at least will probably turn into a mess of incoherent speaking.
Ah, yes, the Fro Vampire.
Uh-huh. Careful, you might get bit twice. Technically, that is what would make it last longer on my end.
Do I have that much blood? That's a logistical question.
Uh-huh. It's kind of the issue, is mine actively takes from your stamina. Well, not your stamina, but, you know what I mean.
Yeah. Mine also takes from my stamina and mana.
Mm-hmm.
So technically when we're doing it, I'm being drained of stamina, mana, and blood.
Yes. I'm mostly just well, I'm actually technically losing all of those at the same time as well.
Are you losing mana?
I don't think so. But my mana is... I use blood to magic, so technically.
Oh, you actually have normal mana, or is it just impossible for you to cast normal spells?
I don't have the answer to that question. I only know the blood ones.
Okay. I'll refrain from continuously asking because I know that you can't answer, you don't know.
Uh-huh.
It is an interesting question, though. Because it does, if it's the first one, then you're in a situation where vampirism, like, converts all your mana into blood.
Well, I know it changes a lot of how you work. But I couldn't cast anything before. I didn't know any magic. And it took me forever to learn what I do know.
I still need to talk. I want to learn presentation.
That'll be helpful.
It would. I could dry my clothing, clean things. I wouldn't need to buy any cleaning out. Very helpful when Jaden could.
Now, if only you could learn mending. You can fix the walls easier.
What? Oh, that would be nice.
It'll take a while. Because it only fixes a small area, but still works.
I feel like that would take a while.
Plus, then you could fix any
Size.
clothes that you decide to rip off of me. So then you could actually do it.
Oh.
Because right now, if you rip my clothes, I will be very upset.
Okay.
But if you
I'll
make
learn
them
mending now.
mended, then absolutely.
That does sound fun.
For now, the best you can do is give me clothes that don't matter. And then rip them off of me.
Just that feels so contrived. You just walk in there like in the midst of passion. You walk into your apartment, and then you just go, "Here, put on these clothes."
Here, put on clothes.
Why? Why? Because I want to rip them off you. Take off your clothes and put these clothes on.
Unfortunately, my clothes are normally fairly important to me. Even the less nice looking ones. Technically, the less nice looking ones, those are the ones that are most important. Because they are sentimental rather than it just looks very nice. Like this one. Sentimental. And mildly spiteful.
I assume so. You are very spiteful when it comes to stuff like that.
Just a little.
Strangely territorial.
Maybe it's the vampirism.
Maybe.
Or maybe I just like you that much.
Like the couple of people that flirted with me.
Well, to be fair, it's
The
because
party.
they're drunk and absolutely want to fuck you.
Yeah.
And technically, some of them I've fucked before. That's where I would find most people.
Was that your playground?
Kind of. Like I said. Aside from occasional bars. That was mostly the only time I would socialize.
Oh, I feel bad. They think you're a human. Or half elf.
Mostly. I
You
would
just-
normally hide my vampiric traits. I can
So you would just
technically
go
hide my
take these
fangs.
Interesting. So you just took people to bed, and then they would think they're having sex with a human, they're having sex with a vampire, and they would last, and then you just want to keep going, but you can't because kill them.
Uh-huh.
I feel bad for both of you. People should have partners that are of their level in terms of stamina.
Mm. Admittedly, they
At least
tried their
it's
best.
somewhat.
Well, I don't really blame them too
did.
much for it.
Why is Shannon?
Why? Are you now
Because he's
wanting
dealing with some
to...
shit. Yes.
Is this conversation just a constant reminder?
A little bit.
Unfortunately,
Your
I
fault
do
for
not
being
have
so
a
alert.
popsicle with me today. So I can't give you a worse one.
You do have a lollipop.
It's not the same.
No, it's not. I'm assuming I was always wondering if the lollipop was part of the hint season.
No. It was really genuinely just because I thought it would help me not bite you. Now I just
Is
kind
that
of
why it's green?
like it. Mm-hmm.
God. Parents, you're adorable. Stop. Please.
I can't. I'm stuck like this. What a shame. What are you going to
It's a
do?
shame. So many things.
I suppose I'll have to wait for you to
You can wear
enlighten
that.
me.
Wear that harness. Be easier.
Huh?
I feel bad pulling your hair. Not gonna lie.
I understand why, but
It
is pretty
it's
dirty.
hot in the moment, but I feel like I'd pack and do something. But to be fair, yeah, you think it's,
Plus, as long as it's
I don't know. It's just
ponytailed, it's a lot stronger than not.
well. Here's my take on this. When you pull someone's head, the anchor is the back of their head, and they're being pulled from the neck. That's the neck bends. That or that. When you have a harness over their chest, it's a much bigger surface area. It's their entire torso. So I don't want to like give you a crick in your neck, basically. I'm saying.
Oh no, a crick in my
Even
neck.
if you'll heal.
I have more than harnesses, you know.
I'm aware. All of them to the, or at least part of them, apartment. You got the. You can move some of them to the apartment. Get them.
Probably.
Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to let you know that we should probably have a deeper conversation at some point about what Double and I just spoke about. It doesn't have to be tonight.
Okay.
I won't disturb this. But unless you want to have it now, but I know you've been busy all day.
Up to you.
We can have it when you come back.
So, take a lap, come back. You fine with that?
No, I mean, I'm talking about the apartment.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna take another lap or two.
Oh. Is she staying there too now?
Right now.
Ah.
For the time being, since apparently, well, I'm unstable. So. Yeah.
I know, I'm sorry.
Block you too hard.
I love that how that implies that their cock block goes.
I just want a popsicle, that's all.
Technically speaking, that doesn't require the house or the amount of hours. If that's all you want.
That's not as fun.
No, I know. I'd rather you have fun too. That's just me.
I mean, I'm perfectly willing to just treat you. And it would be fun. But hopefully mixed in between some times where we can both.
I can go ask for the safe house again.
You.
I'm asking you. I want to.
I'm
It's up to
saying
you
I
whether.
want
to. Okay.
Would I
I'll let both
like
of
a
them
full
know.
session? Yes. Will I accept less? Certainly.
Plus, it works out because I'm going to be messing and talking about that. You can ask him.
Two birds, one stone.
Yes.
I hope you know I'm going to be especially distracting after I have that.
After you.
After I have that. A place I can take you.
I know.
Steal you away. Like the scary vampire that I am.
Guys, why you keep cheering for?
Huh? You cut out.
I was saying, eyes. Why do you keep disappearing for days at a?
They'll figure it out. They're smart.
They are. It would be.
I think we're also very obvious about our not fucking.
Yeah. To be fair, we're not hiding anything, obviously. Which is amusing because when it was first happening, with the not dating and people kept acting like we're trying to keep it a secret. Like, tell people.
I think it was pretty clear we weren't. They just weren't very smart about it. And admittedly, it was bothering them a lot.
Yes.
Does it still bother Mona?
I have no idea. I haven't talked to her about it.
Most of them get gotten used to it. I don't think she even knows
So
that we've not fucked yet.
not fucking yet.
She hasn't been
No.
here.
Only reason for that was because she was up in the house for like all of probably minutes before she had to talk to a person. And Quill, actually, you know him. And you were.
Uh-huh.
But then I whisked her away to talk to her about Elise, and then talked to Elise for a long time, and now she went to go talk to Vin. Just literally had no time.
So you're saying you plan to brag about it?
No, I'm not going to brag about anything. I actually don't bring it up. The only person I brought it up to was Amanda, but that's because the situation was happening. And Amanda has sworn that she never told anybody, so the only people that technically know, probably from you, at least to my understanding.
Not really. I haven't really told people. I'm not like specifically going out of my way and been like, we fucked.
Well, they knew that we were going to because the whole conversation we brought it up. Like,
Yeah, that's kind of how
They just-
the only way that they know is that they were there. Or there when we were talking about it between each other. It's not really a topic
Probably-
that comes up. Hey, Finley, have you fucked recently? Oh, Ivanka knows. But
I assume so.
I'm sure you know why. Kind of needed her help.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. I enjoyed it.
I'm glad you did.
Even for all the soreness? And stomach.
Hey, boy, more lube.
I think you might have hit my stomach.
I didn't know that was possible.
Well, I don't think like all the way. Like, I don't think you went in my stomach. I think you bumped it. I don't think you can go through my entire intestinal tract. I don't think you're that big. But you do.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. What?
Nothing, it's fine.
Sounds like more than nothing.
You're okay. I'm
Mm.
just, I don't know. Usually people are, I'm pretty open about most things. Is that caught me for something. One of the few times.
Oh, I'm sorry if it was too much.
No, it's not. Oh, you're okay. It was just unexpected. I'm perfectly fine.
Mm.
I wonder, could I kiss your nose? Technically, it's further out than your mouth.
Not sure.
This requires scientific study. That's for later, though.
We can try, but it is possible for me to get stuck.
I don't want you getting stuck. Yeah,
I mean, Vincent and Mona are here, so they could get us unstuck. But
only Mona would be needed. Why would Vincent be able?
I don't know.
I know Mona can. I just don't think she could.
I don't know their job specific requirements. I don't know which one of them would carry the butter to free us.
Well, it wouldn't be butter. When I can touch objects and make them intangible for a moment. Like she could touch
Well,
the
yes,
tusks,
but I would,
make them intangible and all that.
there was a joke on the fact that people get stuck in things and then they use butter to get them out.
I know. I didn't know if you knew about what you can do or not.
You told me about it. Admittedly, I didn't really think about it at the moment, but you did mention. At least I think so. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Mm.
But I think you've talked about that.
Can you repeat the last part?
I think you've talked about that before.
The whole intangibility thing? Yes, I did.
Mm-hmm. But either way, what I'm trying to say is it's up to you if you want to try. I won't be thoroughly embarrassed if I get stuck. Mildly, but not thoroughly.
You know, we could just do the smart thing and just take measuring tape.
Fair?
I'm just saying. Mitigate the chances of you being like.
If I was going to be stuck to anyone, I wouldn't mind being stuck to you. But I do prefer not being stuck.
There. We need a. They're taking so long. Are they okay?
Do you need a check?
Might need.
Ooh.
Excuse me.
Well, if you're going to interrupt them, you might as well ask them at the same time.
Yes, that's what I was gonna do.
Come here. Second.
Finley.
Huh?
I was wondering if you saw me or not.
I did.
Hello.
Checking my phone.
She said she would message you about it later.
Perfect. Well, do you have anything else to do?
Not particularly. I am still worried about them, but I don't need to stand here for them. They said they're not going to be much longer.
Well, you probably
should
stick around then.
Yeah. I'll give him a little bit longer, and then actually, I need to check if everyone else left or not. Want to check around?
I'll follow. I might go pick up a few things and then meet you at the safe house.
Good. We do need more lube.
Uh-huh. We were kind of running low, which is not a good thing. We really don't want to run out of that.
I'm gonna look up and see if there's any subscriptions. I'm pretty sure there are. Or they just send you.
Probably.
Oh, I see double. I see
I can grab some of that, and I was going to pick up the harness. Maybe one of my sturdier ones.
Okay. Okay.
I have others. That one's more cute than functional. I have a few that are real leather, so they're pretty sturdy. I'll meet you there.
Okay. I'll meet you there.
Ending time. We're done. Good night, kitty coffee. It's time to sleep. Is there any mods today that are left in my wake of staying up so late? No, it seems not. Now, normally, I would just do the raid myself, but I'm really tired and I want to go sleep. So we're just going to end today. And that's okay. Sometimes we just end. So, I thank you for coming. Thank you for staying. I hope you had a good time today. I will see you guys tomorrow for D&D. Yeah. Goodbye, Gamos.